Welcome back, everyone. You're watching Lauderhill TV on YouTube and Facebook, and we're so happy that you're here with us. We've just had an amazing conversation with one of our guests, and we have two more guests coming up right now. Let me pull them up right now. We have Orlinne. Welcome, Orlinne.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
And let's bring up our other guest, Keiva Welch. Keiva, are you there?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Thank you so much for being here, ladies. Today, we're going to talk about a couple of events for the youth that you guys are doing. So, first of all, Orlinne, would you introduce yourself to everybody, please?
Yes, good evening, everyone, and thank you, Melissa, for allowing us the opportunity to come on here. My name is Orlinne Molme. I am a health and wellness green spaces advocate and also an occupational therapist, and the creator of 20 in Green, which I hope to talk a little bit more about today. And yeah, that's pretty much who I am here in South Florida, born and raised in Orlando, moved down here about 11 years ago, and I love South Florida, so I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. And we're going to get into a little bit more about what green space is, what that means in a little bit. Now, Keiva Welch,
yes.
Please introduce yourself to everybody as well.
Hi, my name is Keiva Welch. I am the CEO and founder of Agape Tutoring and Blowing Steam. It is a company that we're advocating for youth in just not Lauderhill, but around Broward County, West Palm Beach, and Miami-Dade areas.
Well, thank you so much. And thank you for being here. Both amazing ladies. And we're going to get into what events you guys have going on. So let me go ahead and share the flyer first. And then, so who wants to start and tell us a little bit about this event?
Okay, I'll go ahead and start it. Well, Blowing Steam actually started from our group. Orlinne and I are in Parent Leader Training Institute. They're in the building too. I see them in the group chat. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming in. So I started to birth my project within the time being of the 20 weeks that we were in the program. So we had to really think about things that could be advocating in the youth, in the community. So I decided to do something that I'm interested in, which was education. So a lot of the kids know that the generation is changing, and a lot of the kids have to be into technology now. So STEM has not been out there as much. So I would like to advocate to get it out a little bit more. And STEM doesn't necessarily have to be where kids are doing education. They could be doing things with community leaders in the community to build themselves up and to bridge that gap with them. So I decided to bring on Orlinne because Orlinne is talking about green spaces, and a lot of families don't have the opportunity to go out and to be able to enjoy those green spaces. So Orlinne can talk about that a little bit more.
All right, let's talk about green spaces. What is that all about?
So green spaces, well, let me start from the beginning. So 20 in Green, just like Keiva was saying about Blowing Steam. So my project stemmed from or birthed from PLTI, Parent Leadership Training Institute, as well in the 20 week session group that we had. And so green spaces pretty much are open spaces where you have grass, trees, bushes. And where do you find those spaces? You find them in parks, you find them in gardens, your front yard, your backyard. You're walking down the street, you have tree canopies overhead. Those are green spaces.
Got you.
And so what Keiva was saying there is that a lot of parents and families really, or just community residents, they don't go out as much anymore, or I would say even from COVID, if you look at COVID, right, we were all stuck inside. Nobody went outside. And that's when it became more apparent, like no one is going outside. And even after we were allowed to go outside, people aren't going to green spaces, to the parks, to the outdoors. They'll go out and maybe walk around on the streets
or to the mall
right, but they won't go out into the natural green spaces. And according to research, what we found is that exposure to green spaces actually for children, it helps improve their cognitive performance, it helps decrease stress, it helps with health benefits, mental health benefits as well. So it's very important that I stress that message out there. So
very, very good. So tell us a little bit more about the event and where it's happening and all of those things.
So the event, we have partnered with United Way of Broward County. We've also partnered and have been sponsored by Nailed It Company by Miss Yvonne Publin. That's in off of University in Lauderhill. And we also have other sponsors with the Vice Mayor, Ray Martin of Lauderhill as well. So we have quite a few sponsors that are helping us to build this workshop. This workshop is to bridge a gap between law enforcement. So this will be our first aspect where we'll have a project where we're going to be engaging with each other. We're going to have presentations to talk about a lot of community things that we can work with to be able to bridge that gap between our youth, to let them know that it's okay that, yes, the law enforcement is here to protect us, but they also can take off that badge and be a normal person.
Right. So the date and time is June 24th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Is there anything you want to elaborate on this, or Orlinne?
I would love to elaborate that it's important for, all the families to come through, the community members to come through, bring your kids. It's important for parents to be there as well to see, what STEAM is all about. And Keiva, I think she forgot to mention, she's an educator, and she's been an educator for how long now, Keiva? Over a decade?
Almost a decade, yes.
Almost a decade now. And she's awesome at what she does and in what she does. And when she's in her element, she's a phenomenal woman and a phenomenal educator and a phenomenal speaker. I don't want anyone to miss this event. It's going to be a great event. I don't want to spoil it by telling you every little thing we're going to do. There's some surprises, but just make sure you register and be there.
And it's almost sold out because I had to open up for more tickets. So we're at that peak where we're down to the wire. So parents, make sure you register. A parent has to be available for their children to come and be there. Parents can also engage as well with the law enforcement and their child.
And how do people register?
They can register at Eventbrite. You can type in Summer Youth Workshop and you should see the flyer.
Perfect. Summer Youth Workshop, guys. I saw this on Eventbrite. It's right there. Summer Youth Workshop, ages 10 to 17. Register so that you don't miss out on this. Is there a price with this one, or?
No, it's free. It's free of charge.
Did you say it was free?
It's free of charge.
I like free. Now, I do want to say I really appreciate you ladies. Both of you are phenomenal in your own rights. I checked you out on Facebook. Yes, Miss Keiva, I saw you educated out there in your element.
Thank you.
In a workshop, just walking up and down, doing your thing. I saw you looking.
Shout out to Miss Aretha. How you doing, Miss Aretha?
And Orlinne as well. I saw you on Facebook and we connected, and I'm like, wow, that picture is amazing. You look amazing. You look beautiful always. I mean, you both do. But tell us a little bit more about yourselves as far as outside of this, just for a minute or two, outside of this project. I know you're into real estate, Orlinne, and we'll go to you then, Keiva, as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So I'm a seniors real estate specialist. So I focus. My focus in real estate is with 55 and older adults. And so I love working with older adults. So I focus on that. Plus, I'm an occupational therapist. I've been doing that for about 12, 13 years now. And I love working. I love seeing the progress, from how when they come in to being all better. I love that process. And I'm a wife. I'm a mother of 2 boys, 7 and 9. They keep me on my toes.
I bet they do. So anything regarding Lauderhill in the future, let me know, and we would love to include you again. So Keiva, just outside of the education and this project, tell us just a little bit more about yourself.
Well, yes, as Orlinne was mentioning, I am an educator, and that's practically what I breathe and eat. But outside of this, I'm always with my family, or I'm probably just out trying to advocate more with the youth to mentor and things of that sort. And I see my family in here. Hi, guys.
We gotta give some shout outs.
But other than that, I love what I do. I appreciate those who would love to collaborate. I'm still looking for sponsors as well to help me to continue to advocate in the community.
Got you. Shout out to Aretha Wimbley. Shout out to So Prevail again. Hey y'all, PLTI crew. Madeline, parent leader Orlinne, and parent leader Keiva PLTI in the building.
Yeah.
I gotta get that to roll off my tongue. Yes, we are here representing. Okay, that's awesome. Michelle is here.
Michelle.
Yay! Get it,
Hey,
ladies.
Michelle.
Get it. Shout out to Flap Boss. Let's
My
go.
sister. Hi.
And Madeline, love my parent leaders. Proud of you, ladies. I want to ask you a little bit about that course you mentioned. What was it? A thing? A course?
Go ahead, Keiva.
Parent Leader Training Institute.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a 20-week course. It's free of charge.
Oh.
They do educate you in different things when it comes to building your projects. They go into civic service. They go into learning how to budget. They learn to help you to public speak. They are available. They'll be looking for another class soon because we are actually the class of 2023.
Okay.
We have a graduation that will be this Tuesday. So look out.
Where is that out of? Where is that available from?
That's out of Wilton Manors, right?
Family Central, is it?
Family Central.
Family Central, yeah.
And Kids in Distress, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you. Big shout out to Carlin B, Orlinne, and Keiva. Are blessings to our communities. Wow.
Hi, Carlene.
Amazing.
Can I mention one thing, Melissa?
Sure.
PLTI also, they really pushed for us to get involved in our communities, especially with advocacy. I do want to throw a shout out to Commissioner Guzman because she's actually one of the graduates of PLTI from a couple of years back, I believe. So yes, it shows that, many of us who have graduated or who are going to graduate, we have, our roots in the community and we're doing work and we're really trying to push the message out. We care about the kids, we care about our community, and we really want to make an impact in our community. Wow.
I love that. And that's what this channel, excuse me, is all about. Sharing great news, resources, and just letting people know that there are things available that can help. So whether they're free services, paid services, there are a lot of resources out, and we want to spread good news in Lauderhill and try to change that narrative there. Big shout out to. So now we're finding out who this Sandra is. This is Sandra. Chef Ferrer, do you know how to pronounce that?
Chef Ferrer. Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. And sending hearts and sending kisses. You don't mention Globals in the house. That this is Dr. Robertson doing a phenomenal job, Melissa Jane, with your guests. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being here always. PLTI is open to all parents, grandparents, caregivers in the community. All right. Wonderful. With that said, hi, Sandra says Madeline. With that said, ladies, I want to thank you so much for being here and for sharing this wonderful news about this event for our youth during this the holidays. Again, it's the Summer Youth Workshop, Saturday, June 24th, 10 till 1. The beautiful ladies that you see on screen are going to be facilitating and helping our youth. So thank you so much. Thank you. Any final words?
Just continue to look out for more workshops. If this one gets sold out, we're definitely again looking for more sponsors, and we're looking for a lot of community leaders who willing to help us out and advocate
and collaborate. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies. I will see you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you so much
in person soon. All right.
All righty.
Bye.
All right, guys. This is Lauderhill TV. We're excited about all of the things that are happening in the city of Lauderhill and around. I just want to let you know that even though this is called Lauderhill TV, it is not just for Lauderhill. It actually is for people that are in Broward. It's for people that are close by, the close by cities, Tamarack, Sunrise, Lauderdale Lakes, Wilton Manors, and anything that's close by, because everybody can benefit to these things. And as you heard from the guests that have been here, the programs that they talked about are not just for Lauderhill. All right. So we do want to let you know that Lauderhill has it going on. A lot of great things are happening here. And we do encourage you to come into the city of Lauderhill and enjoy the city with us. All right. And please, if you haven't subscribed, do go ahead and subscribe. We've got more to share with you tonight. Tell somebody. We had only 16 subscribers. We're a brand new channel. We had 16 subscribers yesterday, and today we have 100. So I'm praying, I'm hoping that you will share it with somebody else and allow more people to hear what's going on in the beautiful city of Lauderhill.